Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. You may notice we have a different background because that means a different king has been played recently. So we're going to interrupt our regularly scheduled programming of doing a single king through a week of multiplayer, because we're going to play as some other kings, such as the King of Blood. There's been an update recently, and a lot of kings have been reworked. It's called the Great Card Rework, Great Deck Rework, I think that's what it was called, is the update. So we're going to do some single player playing. And I'm going to start with the King of Blood, and I am going to hope and pray that this is not a bunch of garbage, because this is, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be real with you, this is my second time trying to record this specific episode, because my run attempts with the King of Blood were so bad that I went from super hype train man to I almost wanted to uninstall the game. I'm going to chalk that up to RNG and not the fact that this rework is garbage. Share my optimism with me, please. Because I love the idea of this card right here. Vampirism is gone. Oblation is here. When thrown into the pit, all troops get an extra unit. Its effect increases every time you use it. So next time you'll get 2 units, next time you'll get 3, and so on. It's a really good idea, and I want it to work so badly. Cemetery now summons skeletons, and I believe it summons it from the cemetery, so they have to run into battle, as opposed to just summoning from where the unit died. Slight nerf, I would say, but it's still good. Mangler is completely different. Instead of shooting meat balls, it shoots meat trolls, so it summons new units to attack instead. Whether that's good or not kind of remains to be seen. For our perks, I'm going with Oracle, because that's going to make the Oblation start stronger. And I got Butcher, so Manglers get more damage per sacrifice unit. I think those are going to be big. A big problem with the King of Blood, in my opinion, is the fact that none of their perks give them extra cards. Like, you have Pagan here, but you start with Demon Altars in a random corner plot. You don't start with extra cards, so you don't have that flexibility in your starting strategy the way you do with other kings. I think that's still a really big hit to the King of Blood's play style and flexibility. But it kind of just is what it is. King of Stone is a terrible starting enemy for the King of Blood, but whatever. We're going to throw the imps in the corner, so we throw the Mangler right here. And because I got to see the new things. I want to see the Mangler going. I probably want to see other new things going too. Give me Clone to start with. Throw the Mangler here. Very cool. +5 damage, so yeah, it does 5 damage. Look at him go. Look at the meat men. I liked them, I think. Let's get the Demon Altar as well. In my opinion, the Demon Altar... Oh, that's a terrible spot for double damage. The Demon Altar still kind of sucks because it only summons 1 troop. I mean, yeah, it's 1 very strong troop, but it's still just 1 troop. You know, it said +5 damage, but the damage is 0.73. Wallmaker's been changed too. The Wallmaker now increases its HP by 10% every year. So it starts at 1 strength and then it gets stronger. That's kind of how that works. I want to get it because it's new, but also, there you go. It starts with 500 health. We're not getting 5+ damage. We're getting about, I don't think we're getting 5% damage. Because it went from 7 to 9. I don't know what's going on with the Mangler damage calculation, but it's not working right. Maybe that's part of the problem I'm having with this game right now. Conscription, yes. I think that's perfect. Demon Altar, there we go. Now we're getting that troop back. Yeah, there's something wrong here, baby. This is not +5 damage. We would have so much more Mangler damage right now if it was getting +5 damage under the old rules. They changed it, and they either forgot to change the tooltip or they changed it incorrectly. One of the two. So, mildly confused there. I'm not sure what we're going for today. There we go. At least we got it to have a decent chunk of damage right there. With the Wallmaker making itself stronger every year, that's actually going to be a pretty sizable buff for the King of Stone as well. I'm going to want to try all the kings. here in single player before taking them back into multiplayer. So you're going to see some single player runs. I'm not going to apologize for it because I don't want to. So you're just going to see them. All right. You're just going to have to deal. That gets us clone. You know what? Let's upgrade. Let's get ready to upgrade that. But get this level 3 first. Okay, now it needs more units. The Magler meatballs get 48 damage, and we get 0.8 hits per second. We're getting more meatballs. That's a good thing. I'd love to see this with a bunch of attack speed. That would be amazing. Yeah. Ooh. Actually, forest right here in the middle would be great. That's even more HP for the wall. Alright. I do need to get more imps still. But we have improvements, that's for sure. Alright, the wall is saving our butt right now. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so far I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. The wall was huge. Take Earthworks. Wage war against another king. Let's go with the king of greed. So I can get that attack speed I was talking about. Okay. I'm going to Earthworks this to make more room down here. Still going to put them back. There we go. That gets some more troops. They lost a little bit of health, but it's fine. Probably. Up against the king of nature. Their mushrooms are killing my meat men. But the elves attack so slowly that it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're done. Plus, they're focusing on the wall now because they already locked in. That's something I'm kind of curious as to why they... Oh, right. I don't care. I just don't care about this blessing. Let's upgrade this. Okay, it's still only 10%, but it gets double damage whenever you do that, so it's fine. It's fine. Not double damage, double health. Double damage if you get barricade, but I'm not playing the right king for that, so don't worry about it. Beautiful, beautiful. This is great. Yeah, go Meatman, go Meatman, go. Oh boy. Throw the imps here so we can Earthworks it later and get a free card. Here's a real test, the Blood Rebellion. Ooh, yeah, and I'm not sure we're gonna pass this test. We might. Yeah, we're gonna. Look at that. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Where's my Oblation card, bro? Earthworks this. Boom, that's another card. That gets me stuff. I want more troops. Okay, yeah, actually, Cemetery's sick. Cemetery's great here. Throw it here. Boom. Now we get Cemetery from that. And then we'll get Forest. Cool. We're up to 110. So yeah, if it was actually getting 9 flat damage per do, these meatmen would be far stronger than they are now. Again, glitch, intentional, I don't know. Based on the patch notes, it is not intentional. Do the meatmen count as summons? They should, I feel like. All active troops become imps with twice as many units. That's a change, but I don't need that right now. Double summoned imps. Enemies have a chance to summon back as allies. Every time you sacrifice a card, or receive a sacrifice card every time you throw a card in the pit. This is good. Oblation now also gives damage. Both of these are good. I kind of want to do this one. I can make that work, because Oblation will become sacrifice. It works out perfectly. That in mind, throw the vault in the middle. No, throw imps in the middle. And then next time we'll throw away Oblation and sacrifice those imps to level up everything around it. I have an idea. I don't promise it's good, but I have an idea. Oh yeah, the meatmen are doing real work now. It's beautiful. The pagoda imps aren't doing much, I've noticed. A little late for that sacrifice card, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, Oblation. Boom, that's more troops. Sacrifice this group of troops. That's more demon. Just one, but it's more demon. they're fairly strong demon. So we got that going for us. Kind of. The Mangler meat men are still the best. I don't know if they're good, but I love them conceptually. Look at these guys, man! They're great! With their little eyes full of meatballs or something, or meat full of eyeballs. One of the two. I can't tell. Can't tell if those are eyeballs or not. All I know is that they are the meat men, and I love what they're doing. There's no bombers over here. Yes. Throw the vault over here so we can get some more cash going. Alright. Okay, they did quite a bit of damage to us. But the wall is now up to 4,000 health. And it's getting, well, if it's at 4,000 health, it's getting 400 health a year. Until it gets 5,000, this is 500 health a year, and so on and so forth. It's stacking is the point. And I'm gonna make that stack way higher. Now that stack is really stacking. Yeah. Okay, I need my beacon. I guess. How many imps do I have here? 19? Need more imps, but I really want that beacon. I really want that beacon. I really want that beacon. Thank you. Oh, beacon now adds movement speed as well. It's not really that exceptional, but it's something to know. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Here's a jack of rainbows. I can get any rainbow card, so I'll be curious as to what I might get. And I'm saying might right now because they're actually doing a bunch of damage to us. Oh my god, the meatmen. When they aren't when they're focusing on the wall instead of the meatmen just slaughter them. I love it. Gigantify Obelisk increases its damage by 900% if you lose a life. I'd rather not lose lives, that's the thing. Scapegoat. I mean, a scapegoat that keeps getting itself stronger would be something. Randomify is always fun, but oh, X-ray can now level up past max level, so that's nice. Temple, Randomify, I don't know, man. Echo form, maybe Shrine. Just to guarantee I can level everything up without having to put effort into it. You know me, I hate putting effort into things. Give me Shrine. Alright. That'll work for now. I do need some way of getting more imps, though. Sooner rather than later. Especially since the theme right now seems to be they go for my wall, and then they get meated. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy meeting up the enemies. But it's not the be-all end-all here. Can't afford anything anyway. Give me procreate here. I guess we're just going to let all of the bombers get sacrificed because I'm not getting the cards I want. Big shock, I know. Come on. We got him. We got him. I don't want any of these. I don't need... Well, you know, I will take the beacon. I don't need it. But I can still put it right here. Get more movement and attack speed to the demons and the pagoda. Which are good stats. Don't get that twisted. Alright. Yeah, they still hit my meatmen because of how the ballistas work. Alright. A quarry? That's an interesting idea. Doubles the stats of all active demon altars. Give me long-termism. At this rate, I feel good about making it to the next decree, which is new to me. I wasn't feeling that way before. All right, yeah, that'll make the Mangler even stronger. The Wallmaker's now up to 20,000 health. Right now, it's everything is banking on the Wallmaker being able to outscale the enemy scaling. These demons are slow, or these ghosts. They're out damaging the Mangler now, though. Oh, no, they're not. They're just barely not. Interesting. Where did I suddenly get a bunch of... Oh, they got leveled up. Okay, it makes sense. I get it. That is cool. It's cromulent. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad. Like I'm not on. You know, get rid of this. Sacrifice this. There. Okay, that gave me another 2 more level ups for the pagoda. Oh boy, this is gonna get spicy. That's a lot of demons. But again, because they're focused on the wall, they're not focused on the meat men. This is actually a surprisingly useful strat. Can I get ablation, dude? They're like, hey, there's this new card. Can I see it? No, you cannot. No ablation for you. Thanks, bro. Okay, now we got to make sure to work on keeping our imp numbers up. I think I would like to replace this quarry with a farm at some point. But getting more hits per second for the mangler is going to be huge. And I do think Pagoda's going to start, even with only 10 damage, Pagoda's going to start scaling like crazy just because of the hits per second. Very cool, very cool. The Pagoda's still not at max level. Just have to reroll and get procreate because I'm going to need it, but it's fine. Anything I would want to clone and level this up so it doesn't cost as much. Okay. Let it level up my beacons. Alright, I really need that to get up to 1 meat man a second. That needs to happen soon. Very cool, very cool. Expansion event coming. I already have both treasure chests, so it's not really that impactful. Everything's leveled up. Bro, where's the new card? Finally! Plus 7 units, by the way. Give me this space here so I can eventually give it something else to sacrifice. But for now, just give me more of my bros. We got sacrifice as well. It's neat, I guess. Okay, Pagoda's leveling up. Demons getting big. Not strong, just big. Oh, don't get me wrong, they still suck. But they're bigger now. Now they're the big suck. More money actually would be great, I think. Throw that down here for now. We can sacrifice it later. I'd rather have offering than sacrifice, but you know, it is what it is. You see the skeletons popping out of here. They don't do much, but they exist. So that's good. All right, 300 damage on the manglers. That is popping the enemies off, which is great. I don't know if we're gonna make it to year 100, but I got hope. Whatever that's worth. Nah, that's fine. I'll take clone. Level up this pagoda because I don't want to have those extra pagoda cards in my hand. Still at 0.8 hits per second. The ghosts are getting much faster, which it actually scales very well. But I really would like to see these manglers do more. Boom. That's all you need, baby. All right, we got replicators. We have infinite mangler strats. The Blood Rebellion is very painful, but we'll be fine. Okay. Cemetery does nothing for it. What am I going to put in the middle here? Like, what do I even want there? You know? Carnage would be best on these imps. Bloodbath. Oblation now gives damage as well as troops added. Yeah. More conscription, yes. And then overwork. Yeah. Okay, I love it. Give them carnage because they're getting more HP. Ooh, they changed where the enchantment cards exist now. That actually is way clearer, so I like it. Put it in the unit card. Yeah, that's great. Okay, now I'm feeling like we have a run that could make it to year 100. I can't wait to see if it does. A forest in the center would actually be pretty sick too. For now. I don't need to keep it there, but we'll see. But that's more health for the Mangler. It's more health for the Demon Altar. The Wallmaker now is 87,000 health, which is pretty nice. But more for the Demon and for the Mangler's actually, like, big. At least big-ish. Actually, a farm would be good too. Replace this with a farm. Actually, no, a farm here wouldn't be great. A farm here would be better. For the imps. Give me that farm. Earthworks would work. Yeah, give me earthworks. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to earthworks this. We're going to sacrifice this. That gives me a level up for the replicators. The cemetery now goes here. Right, you don't need to level up all the way. Farm goes here because we have the temple. Shrine. Clone level up the farm again. This is great now, because now the cemetery works with 2 units that continuously get more units in them. Yeah, look at all them skeletons. That's great. They don't do nothing, but they're great to see. You love to see it. Cool, now it's level 3. There is 0 scaling on this cemetery, but that's okay, because we're getting more meatmen. And the meatmen are what matter the most. Now the question is, can we win year 33? I think the answer is going to be yes. Ablation, please. That's more troops, and now it's more damage. Check it. Bam, 8% damage. That's going to be a biggin. Probably. Vault just needs to get dipped, which gives us a sacrifice card, but we're also going to dip that too, because there's nothing we want to sacrifice right now. So dip it, dip it. That's free money, if nothing else. Carnage goes here, because you get more HP. I like it. I like it a bit. It's nature. All right, nature. Time to get bloodied. Let's go. We're actually all keeping a ton of troops. This is great, actually. Remember, for some reason in year 33, everyone's tankier. Because everyone does less damage. That's actually great for us because our Mangler has so much attack speed. So it's throwing out more meatmen. It was throwing them out faster than the enemies could kill them, I think. So that was big. That was huge. Our pagoda still did the most damage, but you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm feeling it. It's fine. Forest guard, huh? Orchard guard, huh? Actually, do I want the orchard guard? Maybe. It can grab enemies. Let's throw that at orchard. Let it grab some enemies. See how that works out for us. Hey, get stuck. It's 3 roots per level. So, it's already level 3. Mortgage, beacon. I mean, it always feels like there's room for more beacons, but I don't feel like I need one right now. I'm gonna grab mortgage, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, time gives us a regression. That could mean more level ups for the Mangler, potentially. I could just mortgage off this forest at this point. And then put it back. Or I could clone the vault and do the same to the... Actually, do it with the vault, because I'll get more money. I get 90 flat dollars from that, and then I put the vault down later, and it's fine. Alright, I like how the troops are more spread out now. They changed the formations, which kind of changes the fight pattern. Their goal is to make it more, you know, interesting, exciting, fun. I think they did a good job. I like it. I like it a bit. Throw that vault back up here. It's already fully leveled, which is very cool. This would be actually a good opportunity to try to get rats going. Midas touch. Overinvest. Thief. I don't really like any of the cards that they can give me right now. Ooh. Another conscription? I think so. So now we get 3 troops. Right now, you're only level 3, so we're getting more troops. I mean, we're getting replicators no matter what. Yeah, we're in a good spot there. Overinvest in the Mangler. I'm very invested in this Mangler right now. They do 700 damage, almost 2 meatmen a second. Every meatman is a huge upgrade. And you can tell it's necessary because they still take out everything else. Okay, regression. My original plan was to use it on the Mangler, which we definitely have the troop upkeep to make that work. But now I'm like, do I use it on the Mangler? Wallmaker's plenty strong. It's already at almost 300,000 health. Do I maybe use it on the... No, actually, I should use it here so it's free. Hey, gotta go with the economically friendly choice first. Boy. Yeah, these skeletons are numerous, but weak. I feel like we need to dip them. I don't necessarily want to, but I feel like it is the right thing to do, because they don't do much for us. I want to grab Oblation mostly for funsies. Yeah, 12% damage. Look at that. I got a whole 10 damage on them now. Wonder they're not doing squat. They are getting more health though, so that's good. Yeah, but I think when I next get regression, I might give it to the orchard. That's 3 per level. That means it's gonna keep getting better, and that's tempting. Just gonna give procreate to the imps. I don't need to give it to the replicators because they basically have it already built in. Look at all them. Hey, the skeletons actually live to the end. I'm shocked. Mercenaries now get 1 unit for each 9 gold. Kind of more fitting than 15 because it's 9 kings, not 15 kings. I don't feel like I need it right now. I'm gonna grab it and dip it probably. I don't want arms. I want recycler. Every time you throw a card into the pit, adjacent plots get 2 damage. Oh yes, I need this. This is going to scale huge. That's what I'm put here, I think. So that's 2 damage and 2 HP. These 2 will get stronger instead. Yeah, that's the play. Now, do I want... I don't want sacrifice. I kind of want to get oblation again. I'm going to do it. I want offering. Ooh, randomify is always a little tempting. But no, let's reroll. Unity. Overhaul doesn't help us. I can't reroll again, so I'm just gonna take regression. Okay, so I gotta sacrifice this because it's the play I got. Put a recycler here in its place. Use ablation, and then boom. Not only do they get, not only do they get the it works with overwork too. So they got the damage, they got the troops, and they got 4% HP and damage. That's amazing. Throw away the sacrifice card. Hey, look, they get a little bit stronger again. Yes. I love it. I kind of want... No, regress this. This is actually a good play. Because if you get the orchard to a high enough level, it could just grab, like, 50 of the enemies. And then you just gotta knock them down to 50 enemies, and you won. So it's a completely cromulent play. The manga didn't do any damage. This darn pagoda, man. You know what? At this point, the play is to just get things to throw away. Because look at that. That is 16% of both of those stats every year. That is nuts. It's not actually 16. It's 8 times and then 8 times again. It's a different mathematical formula. But you know what I'm getting at. Give her to the King of Greed, please. He has nothing for me. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some strong imps, man. At some point. Not yet, obviously. It's still all about the pagoda, which I'm less enthused about. Okay, dip it and keep dipping it. That's all we need to do. Just dip, 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 dip. We dip every card. Okay, thankfully the attack speed on the portal bro, the warpers are still pretty low. That's the only reason why we're doing okay. Okay, speaking of, are we going to be doing okay against... No, Adrenaline doesn't do anything for us. Are we going to be doing okay against the king, or the Jack of Chaos? He wishes he was king. He's not. That's why he's such a salty little bitch. Throw this away just for the point, for the score, and then regress that. Let it level up again. Beautiful. Yeah. Do they not have ballistas? Oh, they have stones there. No, they do. Oh, thank goodness for the wall maker and its 1 million health. This wall maker scales incredibly hard. Chaos Oblation. We're throwing to the pit. Troops get 69 units. Nice. Increased by 3 when any card is thrown in. Neat. You can disable the red chaos filter in the options menu. I know. I already did. Yeah, throw this away. Bam. They get the damage too. That was awesome. Oh, yes. Now we're talking the King of Blood scaling. I don't know how you're going to get this scaling by year 33. But for single player, the King of Blood looks like it's fun on a bun. I can talk. I swear. I've done it before. It's only been talking for 30-something years. Okay. Spells, finally. Okay. Rewind. Boom. That gives us the points. Yup. Bruh. Why? I'm gonna make you strong. Whatever. I need to make someone stronger. That's what's important. Progress this. More roots. Yeah. It's nuts. They're still so much weaker than our opponents. Although the imps now did 198,000 damage. That's definitely an improvement. Yo, did the wall fall for a second? Or am I tripping? Two things can be true, right? Dip this. It's more damage. I think their stacks of carnage are probably doing a lot of work for us right now. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. They didn't even get to touch the wall. That's aces. Okay, give me clone. Does this, like, literally double the damage that Oblation gives? Because if so, that's kind of nuts. Would I rather have that? No, death. I don't think you can stack Death Pool. Give me Bloodbath again. I kind of want to clone something, but I'm like, what? What do I want to clone? I don't need more demons. Their hits per second are maxed out, by the way. I'm surprised the Pagoda's hits per second aren't maxed out yet. Orchard now is 21 projectiles. I have no idea what I want to clone here. So that means I probably don't want to clone anything yet. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, now we can maybe get offering. They are kind of wrecking our troops right now. Okay, we got him. We got him. Woo! Don't do this to me. Thank you. Okay, now I want to throw something down just so that I have something I can offer away. Let's do a vault. Okay. If nothing else, offering is more cards to sacrifice, which means more scaling. That's how the King of Blood gets stronger now. Getting cards to throw away. Our wall did blow up for a second, which is concerning. Okay, offer this. Swords, wildcard, and procreate. So flat 5 damage, nothing. Everything's damage is so high. Like, Replicator could kind of use it, but it would be so much better just to throw it away and get the 8% and the HP on these two. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Wildcard is actually useless. Look at this. Numbers are going up. Stats are climbing. Hell, or gold is climbing. Which means I can afford cards, which can give me more things to throw away. Life's feeling really good right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're already at 2 million health on the wall maker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. What do I want here? None of these. Not really. Regression. I mean, another regression, I should say. Give me clone, and then I'm hoping for... I'll take the other regression, but I'm... Okay, oblation is fine. Ooh. 2% HP per second during battle. Heals beyond max HP. The meat men are plenty strong. Oh, dang it. So I think this is going to be good. Okay. We're going to regress this, of course, so they can get more projectiles going. Reinforce. Let's get the healing on the imps since they already have the most health. I'm not really too concerned about the demon altar because, well, The imps are going. The imps already surpass it because you don't get enough demons with the demon altar. I could sacrifice it and let it get more levels for more demons, but that seems like a pain in the ass strat. 70% damage. Look at that. Look at that. And let's clone. Let's clone. I don't know, man. Clone the recycler and put it here because it'll work. Yeah. Oh boy, 4% extra damage for the wall maker. It's 4% health for the wall maker too. Our demons are so large and so useless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got him. We're carving through him. Ooh, that wall maker almost looked like it was gonna have a problem, huh? 74%. We're getting numbers, baby. Keep them numbers coming. All right. They're still very low. Don't get it twisted. Like, they're still carving through our units very quickly. I'm not sure we're going to make it to year 100. But we are going to make it farther. Maybe farther than I was honestly starting to hope. Like I said, the first time I tried this, my runs were so bad. I just gave up. Because I'm here to have a good time. Because I feel like if I'm having a good time, it's going to help you have a good time while you're watching. So if I'm not having a good time, why process the episode and release it? If I'm just going to process and release misery, you know? More stacks of reinforce. So I'm like, I don't want to show you misery. I want to show you me having a good time. Dude, the scaling on this wall maker is actually insane. I think they need to nerf it, to be honest with you. They need to make it like 5%. I feel like everyone's going to want to fight the King of Stone to get wall maker. Because it's going to be such an early to mid game boost. Actually, probably in the late game too, because 10% is still incredible scaling. Let's go ahead and offer away. I was going to say this vault. The vault's an easy target. I'm almost tempted to give away the demon altar. I feel like anything could be better in its place. No, for now the vault makes more sense. Earthworks. Hell, rewind, please. Give me something I want. Earthworks. You believe this? You believe they try giving me earthworks in this economy? All right, so now they're getting 6% of their health back. Throw down a recycler here and offer it. Ah, we did not get another. We did not get another rewind. Too bad. If I dip this, and by that I mean sacrifice it or overhaul it, what do I replace it with? Do I replace it with imps? Do I replace it with replicators? I could put a mangler over here, but it's not going to do much for me. I wish I had ranged troops to put over there. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have anything I would want to replace it with yet. Let's just get rid of these sacrifice cards. I know it's not the best play, but it's a cromulent play. Let's clone this and then toss it and then toss it again. We'll keep the other clone. We'll keep the overhaul. Honestly, you know what would be really fun to put there in its place is rats. I think I said that before. If you could give me a fight against the King of Progress, I'd love to put some rats over here. I think that'd be fun. Carnage would actually be great for these imps too. The enemies are now stronger. The carnage is now carnagier. The wall maker has E+7 health now. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, I'm not really sure. I have concerns. And my concerns are founded. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay. Get these numbers up. All right, we might be stuck against these the Jack of Chaos. I'm not sure. We need something. We need some kind of secret sauce between now and then. Ooh, their summons are fast. Are we? We are. Okay, their numbers are going down. I have to assume we are killing the orbiters. Okay, the orbiters are down. We should be good now. Look at this freaking mangler, man. I love it. I love it. Mangler's so fun. Rewind will give me some cards I want to use. No. Yes. I want your rats. Yes, the extra reinforce is actually pretty good. Especially if I can make it work. If I can get you enough health where you don't die instantly, then reinforce will keep you alive. See, look at them heal. They're getting like 1,000 health per second. Just imagine if that could last for like 2 seconds. They're still killing the meatmen. It's summoning enough where they're still attacking the meatmen and not the wall. Oh, that was nuts. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, offering. That means we should just throw something down to offer it away. So let's just clone this again. Put it here. Very cool, very cool. What are you up to now? Not the imps. I want to look at the mangler. 10 hits per second. Okay. Oh no! Yikes! A little late, Oblation, but thank you for showing up anyway. All your troops turn into demons with ranged piercing attacks. Current stats are maintained. That's tempting. Ranged and piercing attacks could be great. Do I get ritual? Do I get... I mean, gambling is fun. I'm gonna get ritual. Okay. Now we have a bunch of demons. They have piercing attacks, which is good for us. Throw away Oblation. Get the sacrifice card. Offer this away. Get swords and earthworks and all kinds of things. Earthworks this. Put another one down. It'll get to level 3 instantly, which means we can sacrifice these for more stats. I mean, the Wallmaker loses out a little bit, but I mean, who cares? Oh, well, I could just overhaul something instead. Throw this away. Yeah, just throw a bunch of stuff away now. For free stats. Cool. Okay. The demons our new demons definitely outdamage the demon altar demons. Look at that, they actually survived. That's how you know we're in a good spot. Okay, we're fighting King of Progress. I'm gonna offer away these demons now. Like I said, they suck. So who cares? You know what? Let's put a recycler here and a recycler here. Actually, put one here too. That'll be for the rats. I could wild card, but I don't wanna. Just throw stuff away. Yeah, look at all these recycling. Look at all this recycling, man. King of Nature, eat your heart out, because we're very green over here. We recycle everything. Yes, the demons were such a good choice. Rats, please. Rats, please. Thank you. Ta-da! Now, there's always something for the shrine to level up. And we'll be able to scale them pretty darn well, because we have beacon on one side, forest on the other. It basically gets everything except for, What do I want from you? Probably magic. It basically gets everything except for damage built in. I mean, it gets damage from the recycler, so it has everything. It really does. I'll give you reinforce. I don't really want to offer anything yet. I want something new to put. 126% damage! Holy... These demons over here do 120,000 damage. Why I did like a awful Arnold Schwarzenegger impression for that, but just too much. It's too much. I can't keep up anymore. Like, this is blowing my mind. We're scaling like crazy. I want overhaul. I mean, that's more level ups for the rats. But I have to put something down to make that work. You know what? Give me the recycler. Put it down right here. I'm just going to dip it, but, you know. I'm going to offer it, I should say. Okay. We're throwing out plenty of meat, man. Yeah, no, we still have demons. We're going to be fine. Because, yeah, they're trying to kill the demons. The demons are healing. And their portal bros die instantly. It's so good. I haven't gotten a regression in a while. Gotta make peace with an enemy king. We got what we needed from the King of Progress, so let's just get him out of here. Okay. Offer away this. We get migration, overhaul, and overinvest. Oh boy. Yeah, you can grab 27. You're gonna be able to grab 30 enemies. Sweet. We'll get rid of this. I could use overhaul, but I need something to use it on. Overinvest, I could actually just use. I don't know. This is here. Have some more stats. Okay. Plus 8% damage is nuts. Yeah, this might be some of the most fun I've had with King of Blood in a while. I love the meatmen. They're so fun. Check it. 140% damage. Just double the damage on these. It's so fun. The rats now have more damage than health. Despite having a forest next to them. That's it. That should say a lot about how effective this is for them. A library could actually be really good. Okay. Well, now it's time. A library could actually be very good. Like, if I got rid of this farm, because I don't think I need it anymore. We get 3 troops here. This is still only level 3, so it's only taking 3 troops at most. So yeah, I could dip the farm, replace it with a library, and stack that reinforce so they get even more health. Somehow the health of this... Oh, because this one has 2 recyclers next to it. That's why. That's why it's scaling so hard. Yeah, overhaul this. I'm going to do it. That gives the rats some levels, too. Okay. Come on. Yeah! 2 stacks of reinforce. More healing, please. Oh, no! They got the wall down! Oh, they got us. Year 6... I'm not going to say it. But it is a year 60 plus 7. Oh, my gosh. That was fun. That was a ton of fun. The demons outdamaged, but it's still really good. I like the meatmen. I really do. I think they're awesome. Oh, I had a good time. And I can't wait to try out the King of Progress to see what changes have been made to that king. And there were a couple others that had some perks tweaked as well. There's some changes to the King of Greed, for example. I don't think they changed much on some of the other kings, but there's a couple I definitely need to check out. I had fun. I hope you did too. If you did, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. That's going to be it for this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video. Everybody-os.